Oh, man, I have a feeling he's going to break the bank with that one. But, of course, we've been treated to some scintillating Champions League football. It's finally here. The round of 16 kicked off. We've had goals galore with the matches played thus far, and we've still got 12 more fixtures to go, and many of them looking like they could be finals. Some big results, some players marking their name down in history to chat about Champions League so far. We've got Fabio De Dominicis in studio. Did I get it right, dude?
Yeah, you did. Well
I practiced that quite a lot. Welcome, man. Thank you so much for joining us, letting us plug into your journalistic brain. So much to assess. It's always a bit of a kind of a bottleneck when Champions League finally arrives, because there are so many stars at the moment, so many unbelievable coaches in play at the moment. It feels like a golden era of football at the moment. What do you make of our fixtures thus far? We've seen goals galore, some big wins, Madrid, a big draw for Spurs, I'll take it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the game so far?
Jeez, where do we start? I mean, it's been a 2-month wait, but definitely worth it. 17 goals over the last 2 days, over 4 games. It's been crazy. And like we said, literally almost final matchups, and it's only the round of 16. Last night's games, Madrid, PSG. PSG were on the up. They've been scoring left, right, and centre, but obviously that depth or that difference in class, Madrid always stepping it up. They're the defending champions. Ronaldo is under a lot of pressure, but steps it up. He scores his 100th goal, 101 goals now in the Champions League, opening that gap over Messi to 21. That's always a lift for him. Last night, 5-0 Liverpool, beating Porto away from home. 5 away goals. They also on song, so it's just...
I hate to look at it in the context of the English Premier League. I hate to see Liverpool kind of hitting their straps at the moment, but something seems to be clicking there. We talk about click. In the English Premier League, in European football at the moment, Manchester City, 4-0 over Basel. We know that Basel, maybe not the strongest opposition, but at this stage of the competition, no one is weak.
No, of course.
Sergio Aguero is, I think, at any other phase in world football, he'd be the best striker in the world, but there are just so many Harry Kane, so many amazing Harry Kane players at the moment.
So what is it?
I have to ask, are City the best team in Europe? So many English football fans want to believe it. How will they stand up to a Barcelona, to a Real Madrid?
That's where I think there is a bit of difference in class and also experience. So Man City have only ever been to the semi-finals. That's their best finish 2 seasons ago. But obviously under Guardiola, he's got all the experience. That squad has a lot of depth. They're running away with the Premier League. Obviously, they should be through to the next round after their first leg result against Basel, 4 goals away from home. But when it comes to matching up against your Barças, your Real Madrids, Bayern Munich even in the next round possibly, I think they might just fall short, but again, Guardiola is working his magic, man. You never know.
Come at the hour, man. Then looking at some of next week's fixtures, just very quickly, what's your standout? I mean, we've got some possible final matchups there. We've got Man United in play, Bayern in play, Barca in play.
Yeah, I think Chelsea-Barca is the big one. Barca's only lost 1 in their last 37 games in all competitions. And Chelsea are, on that up and down form. Conte's under a lot of pressure, so that's a big game. Bayern, I think, should cruise past Besiktas. I think there's a bit of golf in class there. But Sevilla United is also a very interesting one, because United also haven't been on the best runs of late. Mourinho's trying to get the best out of his players. Sometimes they're looking a bit shaky, so that's also an interesting matchup.
He's trying to be well-behaved this season, and I think that's working against him, man. Dude, thank you so much. Awesome to connect. I have a feeling you're going to be back quite a lot over the next few weeks. You can let us know which teams are you supporting in the UEFA Champions League round of 16.